You did it. You bought it. The Sundolphin Boss 12 SS. It happened. Put it in your cart, hit checkout, typed in your little info, and boom, it's on its way. Or you're thinking about getting it. You're thinking about getting it. You gotta read up on some reviews. You're watching some videos on YouTube, whatever it is. I don't know. Maybe you have a kayak and you want another one. Maybe you don't want to spend a lot on a kayak, but you want a good quality one. You made it to the channel. You're about to watch my review. How long have you had it? Sounds like a pretty good kayak. Great question, Herbert. I've had the kayak about 8-9 months. Taken her out a few times. We've had some fun. I haven't tipped her over yet. Don't plan on it. Enough to do a little short review on it. Not quite a year, but I think enough. I've had it out a couple of times. Do me a favor, guys. Before we move on, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Hit subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Without further ado, let's get to the short review. All right, been about 8 months since my seat fix. Showed you guys how to fix the seat on the Sundolphin Boss 12 SS with wire and zip ties. I will say that that's probably the best thing I could have ever done to that seat because I haven't had a problem with it since. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go check out the link. I will leave it in the description below. Basically, just tells you guys how to fix the seat, keep it together so it doesn't fall into that low position. This kayak has been the best kayak I could have ever asked for. It was $500. I bought it, one for me, one for my wife. We wanted fishing kayaks that weren't too expensive, but also were good quality. Went to Academy, found 2 of them, purchased both of them, and I've just been fixing it up ever since. I've taken it out so many times. I've caught so many awesome fish. I just did a fishing trip today to OH Ivy. But let's get to it. Let's get to the review. I'll show you guys what I've done custom. Not too much custom to the kayak because it comes with a lot. And I'll show you guys everything that I found helpful with it. Cool? Let's get to it. First things first, that seat fix. I didn't think it was gonna happen to me, and it did, so make sure you guys watch the video on how to fix that seat. Get it knocked out, get it out of the way. I promise you, you'll feel much better afterwards. So as you guys can see, there is my kayak. That's my Sundolphin Boss 12 SS. And this is my wife's hanging up. Forgive the garage, we are moving soon, so I apologize in advance. I'm also inside because it's a little windy outside and I don't want you guys to hear all that wind and not my voice. Let's start at the top here. We got, let's see if you guys can see this or not. We got my hog trough sitting right there. Cup holder. It comes with that little spot for the cup holder there. Got hooked. I bought the hog trough just to be able to measure my fish. It comes with a little ruler right there, but I don't really use that too much. The hog trough is the one that I use. Got my own little paddle. Got my seat. Oh, sorry about the rags. Got my seat. My nice little flotation device, and then I have my tackle box right there. It's a little big, but I like having multiple different lures. And then you guys can see that I have a milk crate, turned it into a fishing pole holder, and now these 2. It comes with, I think, 4 fishing rod holders. There's one on each side, but I decided to get the milk crate as well just to be able to hold multiple. And I like the milk crate too because It allows me to carry my water, some snacks if I need to. It's a nice big kayak. I think one of the only negatives about this is it weighs about 79 pounds or something like that. Sorry about the aircraft, but it's not too bad. It's manageable for one person. I load it and unload it myself in my truck, so it's not too bad actually. I like it too because it allows you to stand up. It's real comfortable standing up. You can stand no problem. I haven't been afraid that I was gonna tip it over since I bought it. At first I was a little sketched out, but the more I got to kayaking in it, the better I felt in it. So you can stand up and fish. The only way you're gonna tip this thing over is if you actually try to tip it over, and then you'll be successful. I like how the front wires unattach, so when my son or daughter come kayaking with me, I just take these off. I like to toss it in the dry storage here, get it out of the way, and then they can just sit in the front there and fish and use the front rod holders. So I can take my son or daughter fishing with me, and then my son or daughter can also ride in that one with my wife, and then all four of us can go fishing at the same time, and it's freaking awesome. Love it. So, and then when you're done, you just put this back to the way it was. Easy peasy. Boop. Just like that. Dry storage is good. Not too much in there. I have a waterproof bag in there, and then an extra rod holder if I need it. Same thing with, there's another dry storage in the back that my tackle box is sitting on top of. I don't really use that one. I just like to put my tackle box right there. And then as you guys can see, the wire for my seat fix. Haven't had a problem with it since. It's been great. Got a nice whistle. Got some lanyards just in case I want to attach to my fishing poles. In case you do flip upside down, you can keep your poles. So lanyards attached. I find myself riding in the sit on top position more than the low position, but that's just me. Sit on top position allows me to put some stuff under here too. Nice big open area for me to put stuff under the seat, so I can move this out of the way if I need to, keep it there, whatever. I've also attached some, like you can see here, I got a cell phone holder if I need it. It's waterproof. I just took this thing out today. It was windy, rainy. It did amazing, held up great. As you can see, I haven't even cleaned it out after today, and it's still nice and clean. Super easy to clean out. Just tip it to the side, take a hose to it, you're good to go. Let it dry and then put it up. I can't find any negative thing to say about this kayak, guys. I really can't. The only thing that was sketched was the seat when it fell, and then I figured out a way to fix that, and I haven't had a problem with it since. Little on the heavy side, not too bad though. It's still manageable. I definitely recommend it. Recommend it to you, recommend it to your family. If anyone wants to kayak and they're thinking about getting the Boss 12 SS, I love it. It was a great investment for me, my wife. We love ours. We invested in the Coast Guard approved life jackets for the kids and my wife and myself. I plan on doing tournaments eventually later on, but that's later on down the road. And I have a 360 light that I put in the back too. This thing's all decked out. Plenty of space for you to mount additional things on. You guys can see it's got those strips that you need to mount additional things. A lot of people, I've seen a lot of people mount GoPros like right here, staring at them while they fish like that, or up here at the top staring at them fishing like that. I've seen it all on these kayaks. I just haven't done it yet. I probably will eventually. Give me a little bit. I'm not sure how it's gonna work, but I probably will eventually. If you guys have any questions on this kayak, I promise you a review. I did the best I could. There's really not much to talk about with this thing. It's amazing. But if you guys have any comments, any questions, let me know. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. I will have some footage of me inside the kayak. I'm gonna sift through the footage today, post it up. I caught a nice little 17-inch fish today, so you'll be seeing that. And then, yeah, if you guys have any comments, just let me know. Any questions, I'll be happy to answer. All right, squad, we'll catch you in the next video. Later.